Welcome back to TechnoSage YouTube channel. So we already know that Intel's Core i9-3900K and 4900K has some issues with their unlocked potential because they consume too much of a power, and yeah, and your game crashes basically with out of memory issues because these are just using unlimited power, and then it's caused the games to crash. And yeah, it's because of the BIOS settings, and now we already made a video on it where Gigabyte has implemented its baseline profile, Intel's baseline profile, which restricts the CPU to consume unlimited power. And Asus has also had this setting where it's Intel's baseline profile enabled, and you can see over here it looks a pretty different. In Gigabyte's case, we saw a performance hit of 30% in some scenarios, but here uh, it's relatively less. It's from 9 to 10%, and it's pretty good to see. It's less in single threaded performance. It goes from 2341 to 2322, 1% difference. In multi-thread, 4848 to 37197, which is 9% difference. The blender test, it's also by 8% lower, 11% lower in Y crusher control. It's 0% difference. In Shadow of Tomb Raider, it's 8%. And power consumption goes from 316 to 253 watts, and also CPU temperature goes from 101 to 89 degrees Celsius, which is nice to see. But yeah, the evolution needs to be done per se again, because Intel baseline profile restricts your CPU performance so that you get stable game performance and stable output. So yeah, we need to reevaluate it. Next up, Intel's BattleMage GPU has been spotted, and it has support for DisplayPort UHBR 13.5, which is a downgrade per se. It's removed the support for 20, and it's basically like ultra high bit rate of 20 gigabits per second is not supported from display driver, and they will only support 13.5, so 13.5 gigabits per second, which is okay because RX 8 7000 also supports the same. So overall, pretty nice. And yeah, it's 13.5, so it won't drive 8K monitors per se, but it can do it if needed, and it has USB DisplayPort 2.1 standard. So overall, yeah, that's the information regarding BattleMage. Next up, AMD is pushing forward with its Radeon stack, and it's open sourcing everything basically. Like I already made a video where TinyCorp was working with AMD for the ROCM platform, and now AMD rep has came out and said that that we are working to release micro engine schedule documentation towards the end of May, and will follow up with the published source code for external review and feedback. And and it has been noted on Twitter, so in early April it will be available. So it's pretty insane that AMD is going all in with open source software, and they are not locking it like Nvidia does. But yeah, it's pretty nice to see. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about the news? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.